Hey, what is up, y'all? It's Charlie Brownskin, and I'm going to be giving a recap of the 2016 NBA draft, as well as talking about the 2016 NBA free agency and what I think may or may not go down and why it should or shouldn't go down. To start off, we're going to start off with the draft, and outside of the OLADIPO trade and the Jeff Teague trade, I really feel like the draft was more or less just man. You know, people made the right decisions for what they could have gotten. I mean, outside of the Celtics, I feel like Jaylen Brown, it was just an odd pick, and really if they wanted to trade it, I don't know. Chris Dunn would have been the right move in my opinion if they were looking for a trade. But that's just me, you know, and I feel like Jaylen Brown will be fine in the NBA. It's just, yeah, the Celtics, no, they definitely hold that L. Another team that's gonna hold that L is the Magic. They traded for Ibaka and got rid of Ilyasova and Oladipo, and I don't know why they did that. I don't know what the whole purpose of that trade was. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I love Brandon Ingram, and I love the Lakers draft pick. I love Ben Simmons too, and I love the fact that he's going to the Sixers. You know, he gets to develop and make a name out of himself over there. Hopefully he gets to revive that franchise, more or less of like what Iverson did back in the 90s. It's going to be a very interesting scenario for him. I think he's a fantastic player, or will grow into being a fantastic player, and I feel like Brandon Ingram already has the upside of an NBA player outside of strength, really, that he can work on and always improve in like the areas he's already good at. I feel like he's a really good pick. For the first 5 years, he'll be the best rookie before Ben Simmons develops into a fucking star. And yeah, I don't know. I hope Buddy Hield does well. I hope he doesn't turn into a Jimmer Fredette, because honestly, what I see Buddy Hield doing in the NBA is what I saw Jimmer Fredette was going to do in the NBA. But yeah, nah, he didn't really go out so well, did he? I just hope that Buddy Hield works out, and I think he'll be fine. You know, playing with Anthony Davis, the floor should be stretched out if he plays more post and less mid-range. The floor spacing should be there for him to knock down shots, and he's capable of knocking down shots, so I feel like that'll be a good move for them. The Timberwolves drafting Chris Dunn, unless if there's some type of movement the Timberwolves plan on doing, I don't feel like that was the right pick, but it's definitely something they can look forward to either way. I mean, Chris Dunn's a good player, and he's highly underrated, and I feel like he'll grow into something. But I like most of the teams' draft picks. You know, I like the Suns draft. Yeah, just most of the teams in general did alright in this draft. I feel like the Hawks gave up too much to gain so little. But you know, they might be looking to blow this team up too. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out more into the offseason. Whether they let Al Horford walk or they sign him back. It should be a very interesting thing, which is now I'm going to talk about free agency and key players where I think they should go. And I'm going to start off with KD. You know, KD talking about where he was going to talk to, and he's not talking to the Wizards apparently, and he's not talking to the Lakers, which is a sigh of relief, because honestly, as much as I would love KD to come here, I'd rather him just turn us down now than for us to be trying and letting everybody else go, because Lord knows how many times we've fucking done that. I mean, we've done that so many times. It just pisses me off as a fan, you know. It's like, just looking at all these players go while we chase after LaMarcus Aldridge, who's clearly not interested in joining last season. I just feel like that it's better for him to tell us now, so we can do other things like go and try to sign Whiteside. I hope they really do sign Whiteside. I feel like he'll be the perfect addition for our young roster. He's not necessarily young, but he's in his prime, and he's a very elite center, and Lord knows we need some centers, because god damn it, I saw Roy Hibbert and fucking Robert Sacre and Chris Kaman, and yeah, god damn it. it hasn't been a good stride for us the past like 4 or 5 seasons, so it'd be nice to finally get an elite center on our roster. As far as where KD should go, I think the best idea for him would be going to San Antonio if he doesn't stay. I also like the idea of him going to Golden State, just as long as he's fine playing second fiddle to Curry, because that's just how his legacy is going to turn out. He's going to have to, you know, live with that criticism of just playing on a god squad instead of, you know, just cementing into his own superstar status. And I don't think KD really wants that. I feel like KD wants to establish his own team and make his own legacy, and I feel like that's part of the reason why he feels like he wants to part ways from Westbrook, because honestly speaking, them two clash heads a lot more times than they should as teammates, and it's kind of nasty. So yeah, I hope KD makes the decision that would be best for him. I've always felt like KD had tremendous upside, and he's going to be one of the best players in the NBA when it's all said and done. So I mean, he's already top 3 in the league today, so I feel like his all-time status will only increase from here on out. As far as I'm concerned, he'll be a winner regardless. I hope. I think. I heard this report saying that the Knicks or Derrick Rose might try and go after Joakim Noah, and this is just god awful. God damn it. I always never mind. We're not gonna talk about that. We already went through with the whole Brooklyn Nets replicated. Yeah, okay. No. We're going to talk more about other players instead. Like Whiteside. I feel like, you know, Whiteside would love it down in LA, but if his motive is to win now, I feel like he shouldn't come here. And I would, as much as I would love for him to come here, that it's definitely not the right move if he wants to win now. If Whiteside wants to win now, he should probably go anywhere but LA and anywhere but New York. Maybe like Miami, stay in Miami, go to San Antonio. I don't know what he'll do, but hopefully it cements to him coming to LA. As far as Dwight Howard goes, I mean, I really hope he does go to the Knicks, like how rumors has it, so like I can just laugh at the New York Knicks roster when it's all said and done. Guys like Al Horford, Paul Gasol, Mike Conley. I feel like Mike Conley should go to San Antonio, but I don't know, those kind of guys, it'll be interesting to see how they play out, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what free agency has to offer, because each of those players can bring something to their team, and they will have a really tremendous impact on the roster. And yeah, I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen on signing day when people are able to sign. And yeah, that's about it for my video. Turn the fuck up, y'all. I'm Charlie Brownski, and I approve this message, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.